What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jordan Stamina. Actually, this is the first podcast that we're doing. I got the 500 King. If you guys don't watch YouTube and are part of the Yeezy community, this guy right here is the 500 King. So introduce yourself, Prince.
What's going on, y'all? It's Prince Mark Anthony of the 500 Lord. I'm just out here. I'm a little bit sick. My voice is a little bit raspy, but it is what it is. I had a few drinks. It's just a regular day for me. And, it's good to be here in the building. It's a good vibe. And we just cracking it back and we just chilling.
What'd you do today, bro? Tell me about your day. Start from the finish.
So, we woke up like at 6 a.m. in the morning because we're resellers now. So, we got to wake up extra early. I'm capping, guys. I was up probably at like 8 or so. And we left the house around like 8:30. We went to Sherwood Gardens just to check out to see if they have any secret drops or whatever.
What's Sherwood Gardens for the people to know?
It's a mall in Peel Region, Mississauga, GTA, Ontario, Toronto, Canada. Yeah, I just did you guys the whole geography. So you guys know everything now, the ins and outs. But yeah, it's a pretty decent mall. It's more in the higher end spectrum of malls compared to the malls that I've been to be honest.
Nice.
My mall in Brampton is called. Brampton is also in GTA, by the way, guys. It's the same region as Mississauga, which is Peel.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so what's that thing called again? What's it called? Bramley. Okay, yeah, Bramley. Okay, so Bramley basically is like a low end mall, bro, but it's considered to be high end in Brampton. But if you're comparing it to the other malls in the Greater Toronto area, excluding like the ship malls. Yeah, Bramley ain't really nothing. Like that mall's like the worst mall out of all of them. Like that's like okay, let's say Square One is like a 5-star.
Okay.
Just as a standard Square One, Eden Center, Yorkdale, those are 5-star malls. That means that Bramley is at least like a 1.5. I'm serious.
So getting off topic here, I asked Prince, the 500 King here, how his day was. He goes off talking about Bramley. So so Prince, I have to ask you. Right now, very soon, the Granite 500s are going to be releasing soon. What is your take on them? What do you like about them, and what don't you like about them?
Honestly, the Granite 500s I think are really lit, but the one thing I don't like about them, they look very similar to other releases. I'm not gonna lie.
Like
that is the consensus. They look like the utility blacks. That's the only one that looks like it. It doesn't look like the ash grays actually. Just utility blacks. To be honest, I'm okay with that, but I get it because I seen in other lightings that it had a more of a bluer tone. It just depends though. I like that blue tone. The reason why I'm getting it is because of that blue tone.
Yeah. And
I do want another pair of dark I always wanted a pair of gray 500 lows too, to be honest.
So have you had the utility blacks before?
Of course, I was one of the first people to have them in the whole world, actually.
No way.
Not capping since 2018.
So
right?
you were just like Soulja Boy.
Yeah, I was the first person in the world to have the utility blacks. I'm not capping.
Do you have any proof of that?
Yeah, I do. My receipt.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's the proof.
Okay. So having said that, so that's what you don't like about them. What's like your favorite feature on them?
Honestly, my favorite feature in the 500s is the sole and the different paneling and the layers, like with the mesh, the suede. It just all comes together so beautifully. The shoes is very, like, the 500s age very, very well. Like, I thought that they were just going to be like in 2018, like, I thought they were just going to be like a quick trend.
Yeah.
But no, they aged well. They became a fan favorites with the Yeezys, right? So it's like, and I like the fact that they're versatile, they're wearable. Like, I like the 500 highs. That's actually, I prefer that model. It just depends on the day though, right?
So like in terms of that, like what 500 would you say is the most underrated? I think I can think of one at the top of my head, but I definitely want to hear it from you. And I'll tell you, you can tell me your
I think
most
I know
underrated,
what it is already.
and then I'll tell you mine.
The Stones.
Right? So okay, before we say mine, do you think the Stones are underrated?
Because the mesh in the 500 paddling, like there's mesh and there's neoprene, right?
Yes.
I like.
Which, by the way, it was really good quality.
Yeah, right. It's pretty good quality. I like the mesh and I appreciate the mesh, but the neoprene, it just makes the shoe looks futuristic. I kid you guys not.
It does.
I love wearing my neoprene 500 highs because it looks so futuristic. Like, it's such a vibe, right? But a lot of people don't know that it makes the shoe look more futuristic. That's why I like the stones a lot.
I do actually enjoy the material on those when I had them before. Very like compared to all the other 500s, I feel like that quality was just built really well. And obviously they were experimenting at the time, like little details like that, you know. For me, I would have to 100% pick the Supermoon Yellow, only because I feel like when it ages, like it's gonna have that vintage age, but when it gets older, it looks better, you know. And not to mention as well, how often do you actually see a color like that shoe, that color that can really be pulled off with almost every single outfit in terms of versatility? You know what I mean? So
I actually want to pair the Supermoon Yellow. He's right about that. If you did not know, that's actually the first 500 to be released, but it just took long for Yeezy Supply to get ordered through. I
definitely think that, like, if I had to buy a 500 right now, that's definitely the shoe to go to.
I totally agree.
You know? So, in terms of that, give me 1 second. Okay, so in terms of that, Prince, come back.
Oh, I still want to talk.
Come back, Prince. We're almost done this podcast right now because, you know, we're just setting it up and everything. But I want to ask you one serious question.
Yeah.
Why do they call you the 500 King?
All right. So it all started when I was bored. I'm joking. So basically what happened was, like, I don't know, since I can remember in 2018, that was like the first Yeezy that I bought personally was the Yeezy 500.
Okay.
And it's like, it was a mistake, but it wasn't. And I just got so fond of the shoes. Like, I really enjoyed the different elements that it reminded me of so much different childhood memories with nostalgia. It reminded me of Frieza's feet. Crazy.
No way.
So
you're a big Dragon Ball Z fan.
Yeah. And it reminds me of Frieza's feet. I don't know what it is, but it looks like Frieza. And the stones, that's why I like the stones a lot. Because
I would say maybe the soft edge just because it's purple.
Oh yeah, that's golden Frieza. That's golden Frieza. Yeah, you're right. But look, the stones. No, sorry about that. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. The stones remind me of golden Frieza because the stones in different lighting, it looks gold. The neoprene looks gold. I'm telling you guys don't notice. But anyways, so leading back to what I was saying. So the 500 has always been my favorite Yeezy, and it became my favorite shoe instantly in 2018. It was the wildest thing. But it's still my favorite shoe till to this day.
I mean, I can
tell. I haven't switched.
Every time I see you, bro, you literally have the 500
Yeah, like I'm always wearing them, guys, because I'm telling you, the shoe's comfortable, it's versatile, it's such a vibe, it's a mood, it's futuristic, it's retro.
Yeah.
And reason why that name was given towards me is because I advocate for that shoe so much. Like, it's crazy. It's like I'm like the prophet of that. But I'll tell you guys this, the name was given on to me. I didn't name myself that, to be honest. The name was given on to me. Shouts out to my guy, Kansas, man.
That's shout out to Kansas, man.
He's part of the Yeezy community, man. We gotta touch bases pretty soon, my brother. But anyways, so he was the one that gave me that name in 2020.
Wow. Yeah, I think I remember that too. And I remember when you're on the Yeezy podcast, everyone's like, look, it's the 500 King. And then, like, that stuck with me.
Yeah.
I can't call you anything else other than the 500 King. Like, when we go outside right now, I'm like, yo, guys, check this out. This is the 500 King. You know
this guy's funny. I'll tell you, everywhere I go, guys, this guy legitimately always says, the 500 King. I'm like, damn, cuz. Well, you know what? It's a flex, bro, but like
if you can't make fun of your friends, you guys are not really friends.
Dead ass, you know? The name was given on to me. Just remember that, guys. Like, I'm not self-proclaimed.
Yeah.
The name was given on to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, it's just a regular day for me, bro. Like, and you know what's funny? I convert people too. Everywhere I go, like, I actually convert people.
This guy's like a door-to-door salesman. It's like, would you like to hear the word of Yeezy?
But the funny thing is, I don't even try. I just tell them this is why I like the shoe.
Well, I mean, it's something you're passionate about. Yeah. So if obviously, you know, you're gonna be talking about it like passionately to people and stuff like that. You know, I mean, you wear 500 is pretty given.
Literally, pretty much every single day.
Right.
But realistically, I do like to switch up my Yeezys that I wear. I like to switch it up.
Yeah. To
be completely honest, I wear out. Like if I had my full collection here. Every day you'll see me in a new, like a different Yeezy. I would never wear the same Yeezy twice. But now I'm here. I'm back in socks. I'm back in Peel. You know, it's different now from where I was. I'm not gonna disclose that information.
We cannot.
That's secretive. That's CIA secretive information that I can't dispose of. But yeah, the name was given on to me, and it's because I'm an advocate for the 500, and it's my favorite Yeezy.
Awesome, man.
Before everyone else.
So if you guys want to hear a part 2 of this podcast, please subscribe here. You can follow us on Instagram at Jordan Stamina and Prince Mark Anthony. Bro, it was really nice having you on here. We're gonna do a part 2. And
wait, aren't I a host?
oh yeah, that's right. This is just a test. I totally forgot about that. Sounded like a real podcast, but yeah, guys,
it is.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what your favorite 500 or your favorite Yeezy is down below, and don't forget to follow all the social medias here. Guys, this is Jordan Stamina. Thank you so much for listening, and watch out for the next one. Peace.
Salute.
Fuck the 500 King.